Hi guys, so we're back in the bigger studio today because I'm showing you how to create the double color shadow, or at least my version of the double color shadow. And this is a very easy, creative and fun technique to experiment with, and the one that I'm showing you today is really simple, so everyone can do it. So grab a pen and paper because I'm showing you the list of equipment that I'm using today. So first on the list we have lights, and as I mentioned, I'm going to show you the most basic way to create this technique. And since we are creating two shadows, I'm going to use two strobes. If you are not that experienced with strobe lighting, or you're starting and you have never tried this technique before, I suggest you stick with two strobes. If you are more experienced and you want to experiment further, you can add a third strobe or a fourth if you want to add another shadow, or if you want to enhance the key light hitting the subject. But in this case, we're using two. We're keeping it basic, and I'm also using reflector balls as the modifier for this technique. And this is very important because, as you know, the reflector ball concentrates the light and it gives us this really intense light, and it will help us create this really defined silhouette shadow that we are looking for. And I'm using for the strobes the BUFF 1600 AlienBees, two of them, and they already come with this reflector ball, so it's perfect. Next we need color gels. I suggest that you look for two really rich colors that are strong. I don't think the technique will work if you are using really light colors. The shadows won't really show. So these ones that I have right here are from BUFF as well, and they fit perfectly in front of the reflector ball. The colors I'm using today are a blue color and a pink color. Let's see how that looks. I'm using today a nice wall of the pure white of Savage Universal. And the reason that I want to use white is because I only want the shadows to show, and sometimes when you mix colors together, you get a little bit of color spill around, so it will have like a pinkish tone, and I really like how it looks, so I'm going to use white today. So actually want to measure the distance between both lights and the distance between the background and the lights, because I want to give you the exact details. And right now, each light, the light distance is 37 inches, or like roughly 3 feet. And the distance between the lights and the background is 9 feet, 108 inches. So there you go. There you have the details. I'm doing it this way, 9 feet, because I want to shoot full body pictures, but it depends on the space that you have available. It doesn't have to be 9 foot apart. Yeah, that's it. Something I really love to do is stand in front of the lights. I know this is like a sin. You never cover the lights or stand in front of them. But when I do, I create some additional shadows, and I use that as a creative technique. So you can just be free and move around, and you'll get something different every time. now that you have a detailed explanation of how to do these double color shadows, please try them and be creative. You can shoot from the front if you want to get the full body color shadows, or you can just move around and see how the lighting changes every time. If you want a full list of the equipment that I used today with the names and everything, you can search in the About section and you will have it there. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will talk to you in the next one.